Hey guys, welcome to Red50. Thank you for tuning into another video. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for future videos. Alright, so today I want to talk about the navigation system in my 2019 Mustang GT. I feel like navigation systems are starting to become somewhat obsolete with the introduction of Apple Carplay and Android Auto. Nowadays you can find those features in most cars. It's gotten pretty common in many cars. And the best thing is that they're pretty, I would say, relatively affordable. I know historically most people preferred using their phone's GPS like Google Maps or Waze for convenience, even if their car had GPS system. The only advantage to the car's GPS was obviously the satellite connection and the integration within your car. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integrate your phone to the car system so seamlessly that you don't even need a built-in GPS anymore. Let's face it, our phone's interface for most things like music, calls, GPS is much cleaner and user-friendly to use than most car infotainment systems. I have the Sync 3 system in my Ford Mustang GT, but 99% of the time I find myself using the Apple CarPlay just because how convenient it is and it's the same interface that I'm used to using on my iPhone. So it just makes more sense to use the Apple CarPlay than the Sync 3 system. So anyways, navigation system as a standalone option costs almost $1,000 when new. At that price, I would much rather get the 401A package for $2,000 as it offers the navigation system and much more such as the digital dash and nicer materials. I have an in-depth video with the 401A package that you can check out from the link in the description or the card above. But this video is not about that. Today we will look at the GPS system and how it works and the basic functionality that the Ford Mustang GPS system has. Alright, so to access the GPS on your car, you are going to go to the Sync 3 home screen, click on Nav tab, and this will get you to the full map. If you're already in a turn-by-turn direction mode, it will tell you that. And you can set in with the zoom with your fingers or just use those buttons on the side. I would say it's pretty smooth to use your fingers. It's not as smooth as your phone obviously, but it gets the job done. And obviously you can search for the destination. Now you have a couple different options here. So you can search normally how you would do it. You can set up your home, work, or even favorites. So like if you go to the gym often, movies often, some mall, you can have that over there. And you can also do your previous destination, so it's easier to access, so typing it out. And obviously you've got the option for food, fuel, ATM, and all that stuff, which we'll cover that. I think it's really cool how they do it, kind of similar to the phone. So favorites, as I mentioned, you can set up your home or work. It's pretty convenient, so you don't have to like type it up again, kind of like your phone, and then do it from there. Then obviously you can like click on food, so it will give you the options around you that you can just tap on it. And you have the option to actually, if you're already driving somewhere, you can also search along the route for like fuel. If you want to stop for gas, you don't have to do it manually. And lastly, the main thing for search, it gives you a keypad which is pretty responsive and suggests places near you. So like let's say if I'm typing Tyson's Corner Collision Center, I click on that, it's going to open it up. And if your phone is connected, it can also give them a call. So you have the phone number there, you have the address and everything. So you start that out, and then it's going to, depending on what view you've set up, it's going to start on that. So you got the route confirmed option, and there we go. So I have it set up to turn by turn right now, and it kind of just shows me where to go and how to go about it. And it's pretty neat and a clean user interface, I would say. And obviously you've got three different options. So we were just on turn by turn, but you can also click on full map, gets the whole map, and on the top left corner it gets you the next direction, which is pretty cool if you just want to see the whole map if you're going far out. You can also go on highway exit information. I'm currently not on the highway yet, but if you are, it will just give you the actual exit and if you want to transition from one highway to another. And obviously my personal favorite is the turn by turn. So this pretty much kind of feels like using it on your phone. It's pretty smooth. You've got your map and all the directions, so you kind of know where to go. And that's what I normally use it if I end up using my GPS on my phone or on my Sync 3, sorry, instead of the Apple CarPlay, which is what I normally actually use. And let me highlight a couple other features that the GPS system has. So you can go and get actual real-time data for the traffic, just like your phone would. And right now, as you can see, there's no delays, but if there were any accidents or delays due to storms, it would tell me here. You've got your navigation settings if you don't want to drive on freeways or HOV lanes or toll roads. You can click all that here, so when it routes it out for you, it's going to do it according to your preferences. So you're not stuck on driving on a highway if you don't want to do that. And then You got like basic other features, like where am I if you are kind of in a new state or something like that, that you can navigate your way around. And obviously, if you have a digital gauge, you have this map option where you see the off route. This would show you the actual turn by turn, so you don't have to keep looking at your Sync 3 screen. You can just take the directions from the digital gauge, which is pretty cool. Well, guys, there you have it. Just the basics of the navigation system found in my 2019 Mustang GT. I hope you found this video to be useful, and make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Red 50 for more videos.